I guess we could add the water in now. I want to seal that up first. I think it also has to be water, given what's happening, right? We have a lot of ice, though. That's the upside. There we go. I hope the shine bug gets out, man. I don't want him to get stuck in there. He's gonna die. One more. So when the water's low enough, you actually could get by without cooling down the water box. Oh, that's kind of okay. I got an idea. I kind of got an idea. And it makes a lot of sense in how it works. Okay. We might combine these two pipelines into one. Right? And then we don't use the top layer. And what I'll do is I'll fill it up with water up to here. And then I'll just build ice temp shift plates for the time being to keep the water cold. And by doing that, I have room for the water to push up. And then all I would have to do is seal it up from here, from time to time. Until we're able to get a Aqua Tuner Steam Turbine combo. I think I have to do that. Just so that we get over the hump. And not have to worry about it too much. Oh, you're getting radiation shine through the walls? God damn. Okay. My bad. I need some plastic over here. They're getting the radiation shining through the walls, man. Good thing for me is that it's not that damaging. It's really just killing off some of the germs. Alright, we're going to be willing to build that. Alright, so there is a priming thing I was thinking about, but I don't think I need to do it yet. So let's get rid of this. All the unnecessary pipelines. And then let's start making some proper pipelines. So one of the things is getting oxygen to the bottom. I think we're going to want to use insulated for that, even though it costs a lot more minerals. So we'll get one here, and then get one here, I guess. We'll use the igneous. I guess we have that on this side. It's kind of weird, but that way it looks like that. And we won't have suits yet. So we'll have the double line actually be the line that goes into here, I think. I think that's going to be fine. And then we will keep the CO2 up into here. 1, 2, 3. And then let's have this go like that. So we prioritize the bottom. I still want some oxygen here. So what I'll do is I'll do something like this. And then this comes from the oxygen line from the top, which is fine. So I gotta redo my CO2 line from the filter, because it's really just in the way right now. So what makes sense is we pull it down and make it come from this side, because we do have pipelines from right there. So that becomes this. And then we need a ladder. Cool. Alright, that's gonna be what we need. Ice temp shift plates, priority, let's go. So because there's only gas here, the ice temp shift plate is not really melting. But once we get to the water, it's gonna melt. Now that you've played both a while, do you prefer classic or spaced out science if lag isn't a factor? I would want to say spaced out gives you more of a challenge. At the same time, though, I feel like it depends what kind of playthrough you're trying to go for. Because the classic start is a lot more chill. You don't have to worry about anything. You're never going to run out of resources, to be honest. But I feel like if that's a style of play you're trying to go for when you're playing this game, you know, go for it. Nothing's stopping you there. I will say that spaced out feels like there's more of a challenge there. There's just so much more room for activities. And the thing is that in the, you know, classic start, shovels, you get shovels, man. That's top tier, man. Shovels top tier. Shovels are really top tier. Oh, look at the cold water, 8 degrees. Not bad, not bad. So we're gonna need water for there soon. So this pipeline's almost done. And then this pipeline's almost done. Okay, cool. So that means that I probably... Well, I could keep that there. But I do want to remove this line. Since this is jammed, I don't need to do anything. They did get nerfed. It's a minor nerf. You know, it's a minor nerf. Nothing that an actual shovel ranch can't fix. Like, if you're making a actual starving area, and then you add along to that, like, an actual shovel ranch to generate the numbers, you'll be fine. You already lost to a couple of delectables? Yeah. You actually have to make a proper setup now, though. Dude, you guys see this? Yo, I goofed. Dude, guys. Have you guys seen this? I had my guy vomit on here, so he created a water bubble. Now I have 850 kilograms of oxygen waiting to be dispersed. Guys, we're gonna get some popped eardrums. It's time. It is time. What's going on, Protopoly? You would not be wise to play Minecraft with RTX. That's like an easy way to, like, destroy your video card. Given the type of game Minecraft is. It's insane, man. Minecraft. Old game, yet you could ruin your computer and lose FPS. Yeah, but you gotta understand, the thing with Minecraft is that you could still break that just by putting unlimited render distance. I'm just saying, man. Like, that, like, inherently, Minecraft has that feature where it becomes a problem. And then if you play with shaders and texture packs, oh, man. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that you could easily overload it still. Like, it's not hard. You just go into options and turn on one setting. And you could easily just body slam your computer into the ground. Alright, boys. All the oxygen got released. 8 kilograms per tile. Oh, it's spreading, man. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh my god. This is too much oxygen? Dude, that's gross. It's pushing down and around now. Oxygen is included. We're in, boys. Protopoly, how you doing? I see you over there. Man, you could afford 2 RTX 3360s? You ballin', son. You ballin' over there, man. I can't believe it. Alright, we're still releasing some CO2, so we do need that pipeline actually made. So I believe I will take the initial line as a... Huh. Chunk loading as default, not bad. Yeah, I think I will do it this way. This makes a lot more sense. And then we will have this go into here. Before outputting here. Not bad, not bad. RTX makes it beautiful. Nothing wrong with that. Still Minecraft, though. You know what I'm saying? Still Minecraft. So we're going to double up 2 pumps, have that one go out to here. And then I guess we could use this pipeline afterwards to kind of spread out the oxygen. We could actually send oxygen to the second planet this way too. That's kind of nice. Let's get rid of that line. Let's put a vent here, just for a little bit of oxygen. And then we'll bring it up this way. And then we'll have that be the overflow line from this side. This is going to be a line to here, which we will have oxygen, and then spread this out. Not bad. We'll just do those 2 for now. I see you, Protopoly. I see you over there. Yo, man, have fun with that. Have fun with it, dude. This guy has the baller gears. Mad baller gears. This guy has a PC like 5 years ahead of mine. Kinda jealous, kinda jealous. That's me playing Oni and watching stream. I see Uglarvisk. Taking notes, sipping on his juice box, and listening to the streams. I see you over there, man. Wait a second. That's still not as heavy as running Satisfactory. I'm happy I never got into that game then. Honestly. Happy I never got into Satisfactory. Because holy shit. If Satisfactory is really that heavy, dude, I'm happy I never got it. Because people have asked, but I was like, yeah, I don't think I could run the game. I think if I stream it, it's going to lag too much. Feels good that we avoided an L in that case. Alright, so once this is ready, once we get some more ice temp shift plates in, I think we'll be good. We're getting ready for some oxygen distribution. Oh, I see you, Protopoly. I don't know much about Satisfactory at all, to be honest. It reminds me of like Factorio, and I don't think it's like... I'm not as interested because it's just as similar to Factorio. Can I not reach this? No, I can. It's just low priority. I want to have that so I could get rid of my CO2 line. Oh man, oxygen is almost included, boys. Yeah, this is still dormant. Feels bad, man. Alright, so this is ready. So... let me do this, and then let me lock people out. Alright, this is going to be not sweep only anymore. Priority 5. And we are only allowing phosphorite inside. The line is already connected. Nice. And let's up the priority a little bit. As a game, it's perfectly satisfactory. Hey, I see you over there, Arzikali. I see you over there with the puns. Coming in with the jokes, huh? This man got jokes. I see you over there. It's pretty good, man. Pretty good. Oh, we still need that piece. Come on. Alright, so... yeah, once this is ready, we need to start... oh, you know what I just realized? Oh, crap, boys. You know what I just realized? I just realized... try a new recipe tonight. It's a bit more involved. Gotcha, RZ Calling, no worries. Don't let me, dude, don't let me force you to make mistakes or anything like that, man. Take care of the foods. Do what you need to do. Alright. There's some things I gotta change really quick. And it makes use of the pocket, so I'm kind of happy. I need to build a reservoir. Oh! I can't. Because it's gonna break. Right? My reservoir is gonna heat up. Crap. So the problem is that I could vacuum it. That's technically a strat, right? Alright, let's not do it there then. So, we're pumping out water from the cool steam vent. I didn't think about it, but I kind of need to pump into a reservoir or a storage. Because otherwise, we run into the problem that... Yeah, we run into the problem that we don't have a vacuum. Oh, that's a pain, dude. Oh, that's a pain. That's actually a pain. Oh, that technically works, but that's such a bad strat, though. Okay. Okay. I have an idea. Bottom works too. Okay, so I need to put a ladder here. And then now this is sealed, right? I need to actually crack this open from here, mine it from this side. Yeah, so this is gonna allow the oxygen to come out, which will vacuum with this pump. And I have to do that. I will want to put a reservoir here made out of copper. So we need to mine out that side. So this is liquid reservoir. The pipelines are not swappable. So left side is the output. So my pipeline has to go like this. And then my pipeline here goes down. By doing it this way, we could hold some water. So that this is always going to be emptied out. That's what we're hoping for. We need to have a little bit of water storage. Yeah. So that got mined out, nice. We could do this max priority. This is oxygenated, which is fine. This has power, but there's nothing to release it to, so we need to put a vent right here. And then I need to put a copper liquid tank. So the thing with this that's really weird is that a reservoir has no heat exchange with its contents if you're inside of a vacuum. By doing that, I could have the liquid reservoir actually overheat, and it doesn't really matter. So that's going to be the reason why I want to do that, because I want to have a little bit of buffer. So we're going to reroute the pipes so it works that way. I need this, though. Someone needs to build this. Mighty Stoosh, MVP? Hook me up, buddy. I need some help. Oh, shit. This guy's pissed. Why you pissed, Mighty Stoosh? He's destructive? Aw, dude. Mighty Stoosh, man. Don't be beating me up, man, please. I thought we were friends. Everyone's getting stressed out nowadays. I think people were getting popped eardrums for a while. From when we released the oxygen from the deodorizers. But it's spread out, and I think we're okay now. Alright, so we're going to pump all the gases out, right? It's not connected. We're just going to release everything where it is. And then once this is a vacuum, we're going to be in good shape. Alright. Wait for this so that we get some more oxygen coming out. The water temperature should be as close to 0 as possible, so we're going to need some more temp shift plates. Gotta have them, boys. Can't reach those pipes. Ah, wait. Yeah, you're right. We gotta allow the duplicates in. Feels bad, man. The phosphorite's not getting there in time. Feels bad. Temperature of all the hydrogen, though, it's cold. Hell yeah. So when this spawns, it's going to immediately condense into steam. Can't wait, can't wait. We should actually mine this out now and just start getting some water. And I should probably analyze this, because why not, right? Scarlet Man needs 80 more kilograms. Eye irritation, soggy feet, dude, sopping wet. This guy's gonna be pissed. Yep, he's gonna stress react, man. Alright, please get out of there. So we have a vacuum lock. No one else goes inside. Alright. Some more pipes right there. Oh no! What do you do, Scarlet Man? Oh, you're a binge eater. That's fine. You'll get out of there when it's necessary. That's good, that's good. Water pipes are at 800. Okay, we could get a couple more bottles. 1, 2. Alright, so with both of these done, no more water needs to pipe in, I don't think. Everything else is going to be ice. So, uncheck, uncheck. And we need more ice temp shift plates. We want it to be... Ooh. Damn. I take the eggs. It's longer for me to get crude oil. This gives me crude oil right off the bat. And I don't need a lot. Oh man, I'm taking the eggs just because it's going to be more. Let me move them to the bottom as well, so that we don't accidentally get raw egg. That's what we want to avoid, right? No raw eggs in this house. Alright, so this is still not getting a lot of deliveries. We need the phosphate so the auto super handles its business. Okay, we're almost in a vacuum. Almost in a vacuum. Alright, so that's all MCG. So I should cut this. So the gas spreads. This is on 3x speed and it's still slow spreading. So the gas is deleting itself as it's spreading out. Because if it's 1 milligram or 1 microgram, it deletes itself. So I'm waiting for this to spread because I think we're in a vacuum now. It just needs time to spread out. Because as it spreads, it deletes. Spreads, it deletes. And then it shrinks back again. Yep. I think we're good. So all we need to do is wait for that. And then we got to seal it up. We got to wait, though. It's going to move down and then get deleted. Yep. It's going to move down, get deleted. And we're good. So we're in a pure vacuum now. So we should actually... Who's starving? Bop the gas vents. Who's actually starving? No one, right? Yeah, we good, we good. This is entombed again, which is fine. So this allows us to have better water pipes. We're not going to connect that yet. I would rather stockpile the water first. That's selected on Steam. I want to grab that. Nice. With the phosphate here, we could always keep this stacked. And then we might as well analyze this. I want to see how longer we have. Oh, he's not going to do it on priority. That's fine. Okay. This needs to be max. We're waiting for people to do it. And then we got some temp shift plates to build. And then after we do that, we have some good setups. I'll probably want to add more oxygen for this to come out with. You know what, though? Cthulhu, if you're still there, I know you asked about the classic mode versus spaced out. One of the major differences I would want to say is, in classic start, I very often build the insulated tile blocks around myself, but I feel like I almost never do that when it comes down to the spaced out start. I don't know if that happens due to size, but it feels like I'm more reluctant to insulate myself in, and I'm more willing to just fill everything up with, you know, because it's a smaller asteroid, it's not as much oxygen I have to generate to fill up the entire map. It feels like it does affect my playstyle now. I will say that. I don't know why, it just came to mind right now. Alright, so we have the water level high. We just need this to be built and then melts. Temperature is around 10 degrees, it's not bad. So let's connect it. This goes into here. This goes into here. Let's verify. It's there. That's there. So the combined tile set, it's gonna be these two. I'm gonna cut that line. Ooh, there's oxygen here? What in the heck? I'm letting that run. That's good. So this one goes in like that. And then we reroute that from here. Yeah. Spaced out open base most of the time? Yeah, pretty much. I feel like I do that very often. A lot of stressed out dupes. We're gonna be okay soon though. Soon. Everything's gonna be okay. Soon. Everything's gonna be okay. No! Banshee screams? Wait, you can't breathe in a vacuum. How are you Banshee wailing? Dude, Staff just casted Fear. Howl of Terror. No one is around though, so no one's running away. Feels bad stuff. But by doing so, you consume a lot of the oxygen. It's pretty impressive. Look at that, inhaling 2.1 kilograms of O2 per second. That's pretty impressive. And it goes back down. Man, Banshee wailing is kind of strong. Alright, so this becomes a cold area. Let's make some more temp shift plates to add in. Dude, that's exactly what it is. Steph is starving now because she was yelling at everyone. She should be fine. You're fine, right? Come on, Steph. Now it's Scarlet Man. He's gonna start binging. How'd you get this big a base at 8 workers? A lot of dedication. A lot of dedication. It's tough. It's been a tough time. But we had to spend a lot of time on this planet mining out all this algae, mining out some iron to bring back home. It takes a long time, man. 163 cycles. It's nothing to scoff at, but it's taking some time, though. It's taking up a good amount of time for us to take care of business. But, dude, we tried really hard. That's all I could say. Wow, this guy is taking forever, man. Just to do a little bit of research. I would want this to be active sooner than later. So the pipelines are ready. Both of these are going to fuse before coming into the base. I will not need as much algae anymore. And then I will wait for this to be active before we start adding in water. Hydrogen from this line is still pretty good. We're almost done, boys. We're almost included oxygen. But we were being very careful with how we did things. I keep hearing it sound like something's going bad. But there's nothing wrong ever. Alright. Oh, that would have been smart, but I didn't do it. Oh, that would be really smart. I'm thinking about changing some of the designs now. So if you guys didn't know, you guys could shoot a rad bolt generator diagonally through the tiles. I see you over there, Mighty Stoosh. I see you over there. Right? So I'm thinking about shooting out the rad bolt from the radiation in this area diagonally. Someone's gonna get shot though. That's the problem. So I don't want to shoot from there. Now, then again, I don't have a lot of people going to this area. So maybe we should pick another corner, like over... Not over here, because that actually has an effect. Maybe we put a tile here and it goes into here. Because that's a lot of wheeze wards, right? That's a lot of radiation. So I should try to use that for my science. That's probably something I have to think about next time. how we're gonna try to do the material study terminal. Yep, 8 degrees. This is at 600 kilograms. Dude, this guy's gotta die, man. I'm sorry. He's literally just gotta die. Because we're gonna seal it up. We'll come in and add some more... oh, he got out! Oh, he knows, dude. He knows. He knows we're gonna box him in. Yeah, you better get out of there. About to close up the box. Now, I'm not sure how the cooling is going to be effective. I'm hoping it's going to be effective enough. That's what I'm hoping for. Because I don't have temp shift plates in there yet. That's something I need to go in and add in later. Alright. So, we're almost done with this. I need to know. What we could do is just add water ourselves so that we figure out if this cooling mechanism actually works the way it needs to. But that's kind of what I need to understand, if the cooling works or not. So this is fine. I think we're okay to start. I want to see, though, the analysis on this. Yo, Arzikali, how did the food come out? What did you make, dude? How was the dish? What did you make? And how did it turn out? Someone gave me a sub. Yes, Master Shake. You know what it is. You can thank the homie. He's in chat right now. So enjoy the emotes, man. You know what it is. Enjoy the generosities. Courtesy of the cute fish. Thanks, bud. Oh, another Dreklet. Can't say no to that. Can't say no to that. Hey. The Mamba happy emotes. Come on, Silent One, you could do this. You got the Uptown Fate. Wait, there is radiation. From here? That's gotta be a meme, dude. There's no radiation. Why were you putting your hands up? Alright, the oxygen issue. It's okay, man. You can hold your breath. Alright, we're gonna do something evil. We're gonna lock Silent One inside till he's finished. So if you lock the door, they keep working, even though they are short of breath. This is what we call illegal. Wait a second. Who's starving? Oh, he's starving. Oh, wow. Coincidence. Alright, you get to leave, man. Go get your food. I just wanted this to be done. Rambo! Back this up, buddy. We gotta lock Rambo in now. In before this erupts. Right on top of him. Oh, now he's hungry too. Oh man, I guess my binge eating has bopped my crops for a while. We have a lot of sulfur, a lot of plants still, so we're fine. Suffocating, suffocation, no breathing. Alright, we'll let you out. We're almost done, we're almost done. $40 grams of CO2, not bad. Alright, we're gonna lower the priority of this because we already have a lot of phosphorite. So this is already ice cold. This is gonna start chilling the steam once it starts erupting. And we'll have water. And then water goes into the reservoir. It's gonna be fun times. Nobody? Feels bad. Don't worry, you guys. We will lower the stress soon. We will. Hi, legit. What's going on, TJ? How are you? How's the Tuesdays, TJ? Hope you're doing well. Hope all is good in your part of the world. Dude, look at that. Oh, 1%, dude. You had it. Come on, Rambo. 1%, 1%. Hey, we did it. 23 cycles. Oh my god, what a meme. Okay, you know what, guys? It's going to be time for us to turn this on. So, we're going to wait for the autosave. We got to wait for the autosave. I am good. Over the COVID, was quarantined for my week off. Back to work tomorrow. Oh, I got you. Good to hear. Good to hear that you recovered, man. Good stuff, good stuff. So I gotta ask, man. Nothing bad, right? You know? I hear sometimes people have the loss of taste and all that bad stuff. So hopefully nothing bad happened, man. Hopefully nothing permanent. And we got to get the safety save in. Alright, so we got the save. We got to add in water. It is time to grab our water and take care of business. Good to hear that you recovered, TJ. Good stuff, good stuff. Sucks that you got to go back to work immediately, though. But you gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose. Nah, just case of the flu, really. Runny nose, couple of aches. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. It's good to hear. Alright, getting a first delivery of water. So this is somewhat important. So what we... Oh, I didn't do the automation yet. I actually need to do that. So that goes down into an Atmos sensor. Yeah. This is actually one important step that I forgot to make. So we got to do that before we do anything else. I was going to release the water soon, but I forgot about the automation. Alright, so this is no longer necessary. We could try to remove that soon. Once the water is gone, we're going to mine out this chunk. Dude, oxygen coming from here. Feels good, man. From the electrolyzer in the back. This is max priority, man. They're still taking forever to build. Oh, I forgot to move the eggs. Critter egg. Larva. Someone's gonna do it, right? I don't need to tell them. Hopefully it hasn't been 20 cycles already since then. So the reason why I needed to do this now, even though the bottom was gonna be oxygen, is because of the fact that they're gonna spawn CO2 bubbles. I didn't want that. CO2 bubbles are not the business. Alright, so this is nice and cold at 9 degrees. That's going to take some time, especially with only 3 pumps, for that to heat up. We have hydrogen already, so it's not too bad. And then this is closed now, so we have a vacuum tile. Above 1,000, it's going to be the rule set. And we'll wait for the second autosave. I will wait for the second autosave, because I forgot about the automation. Alright, so I will save scum this. I will. So that we get hydrogen in the top. We're going to have natural separation, but we're going to have to save scum it. Feels bad, man, but it's going to be necessary. Alright, autosave is done. I'm going to save on top of that. And it's going to be time. Alright. What kind of separation do I get? Nice! We got the good separation. Let's go. So now they're both running. We always get the separation. So oxygen at the bottom, perfect. They're able to just produce now. So oxygen. It's not going to start pumping till it's above 1,000 grams. In which case it is now. Ah, yes. Damn, it feels good to be a gangsta. with the cold 10-degree oxygen, dude. I am in, boys. Oxygen is now included. Let's go. All right, so we can actually keep playing. Let's connect that. Let's disconnect this. And we no longer need this pipeline. Get that gas pipe. No, it's already being removed. Nice, nice. Oh, man. All right, now oxygen's included. That means I am going to disable my oxygen diffuser. I'm going to keep it there just in case something bad happens. Now, I think we need to deal with the stress. So the stress is happening because of the soggy feet shenanigans, right? So it's a water thing. It's a water thing. So how do I want to deal with that? I need to get suits, which means I need to get reed fiber, which means I need to get my Drekos. Okay, so there's no way around it. I just need to do the Drekos. Okay, that's fine. They're running out of hydrogen, which means I need to do this design now, where we pump from the top. Hell yeah. So since we're deconstructing the pipes, it's making the gas packets laggy. All right. We are good, boys. We are good. All right, cool. So with that now, I probably cut this, which was the overflow hydrogen line. Oh no, we actually keep it. Because now instead of here, this actually connects as well. Instead of here, we need to have the hydrogen go out to here now. Yeah. And then what we're going to need is chlorine for the bottom. So that's going to be the rusty oxidizer for a second. Okay. So I'll have to redo the pipeline and move it this way, most likely. Oh man. Let's actually do it like that and then cut the line. And then we'll have that go into nowhere. So the hydrogen should not overflow. There's no point of it. And then we need to start getting our Drekos in. So now it's going to be this side. I don't have bleach though. So yeah, we're going to have to make a jank design. So I believe it's going to be something like this. Oh, it's perfect here. Yeah, okay. So let me grab that and that. That's, I believe, necessary. And then we can build the rusty oxidizer at the bottom. And then stress-wise, is it a CO2 because they're sleeping in CO2? If that's really the issue, man, we'll try to fix it right now. We're going to mine underneath so we have more space for the CO2 to fall down. And then they could start sleeping in oxygen again. And hopefully that's all they need. Outside of that, it's going to be food choice that we're going to want to add. We have K-Cal. Oh, the K-Cals is going down, yo. Holy shit. We have some harvest readies, though. Yeah, since oxygen's going to be good now, I think we're going to be fine. Oh, he's looping. At least he's, we moved the larva eggs. Mining this out lowers the CO2. We don't need to go to that side anymore, even though it's popped eardrums. That's kind of funny. And then the pea dirt oxidization, I might keep. But we need to do the mining. The soggy water right here is not fun either. Soppy feet, soggy feet. Mopping up the water is going to be great for us as well. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so we have a lot of water. Let's actually turn this off. Just because we should have leeway for the cool steam vent, even though this is going to be running for a while. Ooh, oxyfern? Oh, man. I'm thinking the rust, because I might need the chlorine. I don't know how much I have. Okay, so now mopping up the water is going to be pretty nice. Let's mine this out. Mine this out. Get into here, which is a vacuum room. Same thing at the bottom. Vacuum room at the bottom. Should be fine. I am going to allow this to touch. Actually, let's not. Just because this is not allowing the heat to leak through. Actually, it doesn't matter because we have that, right? Yeah, let's go all the way. Mop up the water, more space for the CO2, create space by mining more space out. Dude, the gas level is already dropping. Nice, nice. Okay, so what can we do now? Scarlet Man is just stressed out. He's going to start binge eating again. Not the business. Not when we're low on food. Oh, man, I might have to make mush bars. Oh, that's not going to be fun. I might have to. I might actually have to. I hate to see that kind of thing happen. So we could start pumping out our CO2 into the box. I don't know if I should, though, because I want to keep it for the slicksters. Mining this out might be good enough, though. More water down there if we need it. So in terms of room layouts, barracks, latrine, great hall, nature reserve, shower combo. Everyone showers. What's the issue, then? Like, why is that a problem? Why are people stressed? So Scarlet Man is stressed because he has to pee, soggy feet. So it seems like the only thing I should do is give them a suit. And it looks like this needs to be high priority. Alright, who's my farmer? What's happening with my farming? Clash is my only farmer. Silent One also helps him out. Okay. What are they doing? What are they doing? Silent One is sleeping. Oh, they're both asleep. It's a schedule thing. So we'll have K-Cows the moment they wake up. He's yodeling while catching his breath. What a stud. So mining is pretty important. I guess my miners are busy. Constantly making car. How much do I actually have right now? Dude, 3 tons? That's good. Let's go down to 1. When you need refiber, you can't do carpet tiles under the bed. Oh, it feels bad. I guess that works, because I don't have reed fiber. But I need to get reed fiber. So, that's going to be the Dreckle room, right? Yeah, that's going to be soon. Look at the oxygen right here. Pressurizing, let's go. Nice, nice, nice. One, 2, 3, 4. So it's technically here. We don't have to do that yet, though. So Drecos are going to be the next thing on the list. Not bad, not bad. We don't need the refined metals. I need to stop rock crushing so that the dupes aren't always working on that. And then, yeah. I need to reduce stress, but I don't think we can. We have a lot of the things that they need. Oh, I know what I need. I don't have permanent storage. Yeah. Interesting. That's actually, yeah, that's true. Okay. So I think that might be something we might want to look for then. Yeah. It's giving me an idea. It's giving me an idea. Not bad, not bad. Alright, for now we're going to keep this. And then, yeah, we mine this out, which is fair. So, typically, we want to extend this out. We're going to create a new pit for the food, so that we can mine everything else. Slicksters are going to take forever to hatch, though, but that's fine. We do want to mine this out, let the gas flow in, remove the water. Maybe have the water spill into there. Doesn't really matter where the water goes. And then reducing the carbon dioxide allows them to sleep at night peacefully, which should reduce their stress by a good chunk. And the only other thing I could add in right now, it's probably power-based. Oh, jukebox. I actually have that researched. I can make a coal-powered jukebox. That's probably not worthwhile. Dude, I really don't have any options for this. That's tough. Let's look at the furniture. Let's see what tech we could grab for now. Oh, I don't even have suit tech. I probably want to grab that. Let's grab some of the logic gates first. Nice. That hatch needs to get out, man. Oh, any barrels outside. Good stuff, good stuff. So we have a pit now for the food. Good, good. We have this flooring here. Nice, nice. That's no longer necessary. All right. Pushing down the CO2. We'll have to deal with it again later, but I think we'll be okay for now. Let's just mine everything out. The cold energy seeped through, but it's still positive on temperature. It will ruin our farm, though, if I let that out. Oh, look at this just spread in now. Slowly but surely. Let's mine that. Let's mine this now. Alright, so this is going to be the beginning of stability. This is going to be the beginning of a good time. This is going to be the beginning of a good time. So now we're just worried about stress a little bit. We could move their bedrooms, just all of them, to another setup. And then use this for something else, which is perfectly fine. So that's just getting rid of the water then. Okay. What am I using water for? Oh, the supercomputer research. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. We still got that, which is nice. Ah, man. 63 kilograms per tile, dude. This is sweet. There's 24 tiles. 28, because you don't count the airflows. Hydrogen is also steady, too. We are doing great. Our SPOM is complete. This doesn't have to operate anymore, now that it's here. We could just take whatever hydrogen we have left, take care of business. We can still compost here, though, for the heat. And I still want to melt out the area. But I don't need that anymore, which is great. Oh, look at all that sleet wheat, dude. Oh, I should make a lot of frost bugs. So much sleet wheat just waiting for me. And then, yeah, we could mine all this now. Nice, nice. Flipped Mamba, flipped Asteroid. So it's called the Flipped Mamba. So, you can see that the magma's on the top of the map. Iron Word. And this is the Flipped Asteroid. So I thought about it, and my cat's name is Mamba, so why not call it the Flipped Mamba? What's the plans with dealing with magma? I need to get plastic and steam turbines first. One of the caveats about my playthrough is that people told me in chat that I can't cheat and just delete all the magma, which is what I was thinking about doing. So what we're going to do is we're going to deal with it the normal way. We're going to use it as geothermal power, probably. So one of the next things we're going to want to do is, after we have our spawn, is get our Drekos. Once we get the Drekos, we're going to try to get plastic. While we wait to get plastic and make a Dreco, glossy Dreco ranch, so this is going to be bomb lilies, we're going to have to do our research for the material study terminal. And once we get all that set, we should be ready to deal with the magma, which we'll deal with probably. And then we get access to the liquid sulfur geyser, which is going to be sweet for food. I can't wait to get that. But yeah, I think we're going to try to use it as magma energy for steam turbines. Of course, that's going to be later on. Because I need turbines first, which means I need plastic. And I need to be able to generate plastic. And right now, I think the stress is overall going down. Oh, that's such a great feeling. Mob up the water, fam. Y'all know what it is. I don't want to do massage tables still. Not yet. Not yet, man. No massage tables just yet. Research is done for that. Alright, let's grab Atmos suits while we can. Drekos for reed fiber, and then glossies for plastic. Because there's no thimble reed on the map. Feels bad, man. How are we going to get above the magma? There's a tunnel right here, actually. I'm just saying. There's a tunnel right here. So technically, we are fine. But I am planning on just burning through the magma if I can. Using it for power excessively. But I'm probably going to have to take the tunnel. So the ideal for this is we got to have a vacuum tunnel. So that the heat leak from this tile right here, the mafic rock, happens to touch... Oh, that's dangerous. 1409 melting point. Yo, man. It's 1500 inside. Doesn't that mean this is eventually gonna melt? No, it is. Oh, shit, dude. The mafic is at 13, but the magma next to it is at 14. So the magma next to it is already hot enough to melt the mafic. What the hell? Who made a mess? Oh my god. This guy got stuck. And he took a poop in a corner. I guess that's not bad. Hey, I'm trying to make my first petroleum from crude oil and I feel really stuck. Sure. Ask away. What kind of questions do you have, man? So what's the problem you're running into? And if you want to provide a screenshot, provide it in Discord, please. But, yo, ask away. I'll be happy to help you out. I might have to get above the magma first. We'll have to see. But Iron Word, I have a design that allows me to take care of the magma pretty easily. Not too worried about getting above it or not. Do I have to build a gigantic boiler setup, or is there another way? The boiler setup that you're thinking about is the best way. However, it does not need to be gigantic, if that makes sense. Yes, there are ways to delete magma or build diagonally through tiles. We are, like I said earlier, that's not going to be allowed. We're not going to be allowed to delete the magma. That's one of the playthrough objectives that we had given to us by chat. So yeah, like I said earlier, no deleting of the magma. So the thing with that, Squish Hat, you could post a screenshot in chat, and we could tell you the things that you don't need to do. or some of the things you could reduce the size of. But for the most part, that is going to be the best way if you want to use a 100% efficiency design. You could always, if you don't want to, just build the oil refinery, which is really bad because you lose half of it. But there is an easy way that doesn't require any... There's an easy way that doesn't require any large setup. But the problem is that it requires like expensive materials like thermium, things like that. So it's not worth it. Building a regular one from magma is probably going to be your best shot. Unless you're willing to, you know, do something else like molten slickster ranching. If you didn't know, if you get the red slickster and you feed these guys CO2, you get petroleum. So if you have a carbon dioxide geyser, you could use that to feed these guys. If you have something that generates a lot of CO2, maybe one of your generators like coal, wood burner, petroleum gen, or, you know, natural gas, you could just feed that into your molten slicksters as well. The only thing you need to do is keep them hot. But they poop out petroleum, if you didn't know. 20 kilograms to 10 kilograms. So you could do it that way as well. And you don't use any oil that way. You just convert your carbon dioxide. But of course, it means that you have to have some experience with managing the molten babies. I have a design, Ironword, that immediately converts the magma into igneous, and then we draw the power from the hot igneous instead of from the magma directly. So that allows me to burn through the magma faster than a lot of other designs. And it's also more efficient, because I don't actually mine anything, if that makes sense. But yeah, my design for the magma is going to be pretty efficient. It's just a matter of if I could fit it in or not. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I'm probably going to have to like remove everything here, which is probably going to be fine. Or do it on this side instead, which I have a lot of space. Okay, so coming back to the Drecos, I need to vacuum out the map. So we're just going to take this. And, you know, it's too large. I guess I'll have it here. And then I have to go like this, so that they could build through the tiles. Put a gas vent there, just in case. I love molten slicksters. I've never actually ranched them before. Because, man, their heat requirement is a pain, dude. Not gonna lie. Oh, that's made out of steel? That's unnecessary? Just give me the copper stuff. Oh yeah, I have high stress right now. I have high stress. We're playing on max difficulty, so we have a stress modifier called Frankly Depressing. That is a flat 20% stress generator on every dupe. So it's kind of difficult. But the entire playthrough today, we've always had 1 or 2 people close to 100. So it's nothing too different, and there's nothing I could really do about it. I already have a lot of weird setups. Let's look at the room overlays. We have our barracks, you know, just the normal barracks. Latrine, washroom gives me 1 morale. Great hall, so this is the upgraded one. I even have a nature reserve shower combo. And they shower every day, and it's still not enough. The only other thing I'm thinking about is converting everything into grapefruit preserves so that they get the food morale. And that's going to be the last thing, I'd imagine, that helps them out. But for the most part, yeah, the stress modifier is kind of bopping me on the face. But yeah, it is what it is. More hamster wheels, boys. I'm in. Alright, so this is going to require conductive sets at the same time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be like this. I think that's the most effective. And then this is going to be no eggs, just... No, actually, eggs and critters. green signal if it's below... We'll go with 8. I don't want to shear too many. And then that's going to be this one. And then everyone else just drowns. Easy does it. Cool, cool. Now we just gotta pump up the room so that we could fill it up with chlorine and hydrogen. Ooh, Banshee wailing. Alright. She's gonna cast Fear like a warlock. Oh, this guy went to sleep. It's like, man, I don't give a damn. And he wakes up. Mighty Stoosh is not affected. Oh, there it is. He woke up. Looks like I'm lagging a little bit. The Banshee Wail is actually not that bad. It's fine. Alright, so with this, I do want to continue mining. I do want to mine this. Mine that. We want to lower the overall CO2 pocket, if we can. Dude, we have a lot of mule lice. I think it's because they always eat the grub fruit preserves. I mean, the grub fruit first, due to the fact that it's high morale. How's Mamba? He just woke up. He's looking to go outside right now. You know how it is. The Mamba's trying to do what the Mambas do best. Meow in the background, look cute. Has to go outside. The kitty cats do their thing. Getting our spawn up though was a great start. I've never had any stress cassade in this game. I know in Dwarf Fortress it could kill your colony. Given that it's been over 90 for this long, I'm guessing it's not that bad in this game. No, it's manageable. It's more so that the stress reactions are all different. And if you know how to manage them, it's not that bad. The only one that can ruin your day is the one called Vomiter. There is a over-stress reaction where if your duplicates are stressed out, they start vomiting. And the problem with being a vomiter is that every time you vomit, you lose calories. So I don't have a vomiter, but if your calories ever reach 0, you starve to death. And if you vomit consistently, you're actually depleting your calorie count because you're throwing up, right? And if that pushes you to 0, you're in a bad predicament because you're going to basically just die the moment you stop vomiting. So if you keep your duplicates filled, I think you want to at least 1000 kcals buffer. You're going to be fine. But not everyone vomits, right? So the people that don't vomit, a lot of the times the damage isn't too bad. You saw one of my dupes, Steph, over here was yelling, Banshee Wail. So she was screaming in an AoE, and anyone close by gets scared and runs away. That's really not too bad. There's no real damage done outside of people, you know, waking up from being asleep. Maybe if they're eating, they run away, and then after they run away, they run back and start eating again. So it depends. And the only one that's really bad is Vomiter. But outside of that, this guy might pose to be a threat. He has something called Destructive. But the problem with Destructive is that it doesn't do anything that bad if he hits a natural tile. So as Destructive, what that does is your duplicates will start attacking things at random. The thing is that if he attacks a natural tile like Sandstone, he will attack it non-stop until his rage goes away. Now the upside is that over stress reaction is designed so that you cannot break natural tiles. So that's literally, you know, something like mining neutronium. So they did that so that you can't break neutronium with Destructive. So anytime you have Destructive and you attack a natural tile, it can't break. And you keep attacking it till it goes away. Gain more morale with downtime like this guy, Scarlet Man. He's at 100% stress, yet he has maximum downtime morale. Yo man, we got the strats for that too, Xanthius. We got the strats for that too. I probably take the pinch of peppernut because I don't have this the actual plant yet. I should probably add some more downtimes to some of the other guys. We'll give everyone maximum downtime. So if everyone's maximum downtime, no one's maximum downtime. And then hopefully it helps out. Oh, no, we have a stress vomiter. Oh my god. He broke my lock. Oh, what a bastard, dude. Get out of there, dude. Fuck out. He broke my lock. Ah, man. Mop this shit up, boys. It's time. Start vomiting right there, please. He has... Oh, he might actually die. He just started vomiting. I need you to move you close to the food. Someone mop that up. Alright, he's down to 400 kcals. Okay, he's taking a dump. He's taking a dump. And is he still vomiting? And he is. Oh, man. Oh, man, please don't die, Mr. B.I.G. Please be cathartic. Don't vomit. Don't vomit. No. He might actually die. Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. He's actually gonna die. Unless that was it. And he's dead. No! Unless he's gonna go eat right now, which is the only thing that saves him. He's going to eat? He's going to eat! Oh my god. There's a glitch in this game where if your duplicate is going to eat, even though he's at 0 kcals, he is actually gonna eat. And he's going to tank the death by calories. The legendary B.I.G. I heard he was notorious. Oh my god, it's positive. Notorious. Oh my god, that's what happens, man, when you're an icon. This man's he beats out the Hunger Games. God damn, dude. That's really close. Oh god. That's insane how close it is. Oh man. Almost huge, yeah, dude, almost huge rip. Almost huge rip indeed. Alright, I got to fix my oil lock first. And I don't want to give them massage tables, dude. That's like the worst thing you could do. Giving your duplicates massage tables is like... It's like the worst thing that you could actually do. Ah, man, I think we have to do it though. Because I'm looking at this and it's like they're constantly just stressed. So the thing about the massage room is that you're reducing their stress without changing their circumstance. So the moment they're out of the massage table, they're stacking back up to 100 again. Not only that, you have to spend power to use the massage table, and it takes a while for the massage table to reduce their stress. So you're losing hours in a day, you're losing a duplicate that could work, and you're using power. A lot of that does not really add up properly, to be honest. And because their situation doesn't change, the moment the massage table is over, they're going to start getting stressed out again. So to me, just not worth it. Yeah, it's true. It is made for that. You're 100% right. It's just not good enough. They need to have something better. And of course, you could argue that there's a lot of other ways you could manage stress. Room setups, giving them high decor. Oh, I know what I need to do. Damn it. I don't have space for this. But this is technically what I need. Alright, we'll do it here. Yeah, I have an idea. No. If you get the nature reserve, it does not stack with itself. It does not stack with a park as well. So if you're thinking about stacking a park and a nature reserve to get +9, it does not work. It overlaps each other, depending on which one happened recently. So since I already have what's called a nature reserve shower combo, they already get the nature reserve buff, and they get the 3 morale from showering. So technically, I can't add another one because it makes no difference. Bums, I know, man, it'd be like that sometimes. Rambo is not gonna die. He's barely starting to starve. Alright, so this is good. So we pushed up the oil so that we could push back the oil lock properly while we empty out the gases in the room so that we could add it, be filled up with chlorine and hydrogen. We're gonna actually do something that could reduce the stress by a lot. That, honestly, I should have did sooner. I probably get away with... I want to say I get away with this. And then the next layer is here. Yep, okay, cool. Got plastic yet? Nope. Well, technically, I got one of these babies. But they're on the top of the map. Oh, we uncovered the cool steam vent. No! This is not good. This is a heat source now. Fuck. It's gonna start warming up my map. So, Fog of War, if it's covered by fog, it's not active. God damn it, dude. Light is here. AKA Dude48. Welcome on in, man. I see you over there. Thank you so much for the follow. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I am happy to help. But dude, hope you're a Oxygen Unincluded fan like we are. We are, you know, people that love the game, man. It's just a great time. So I technically could get plastic with this guy, but I have to go to the top of the map, which I can't yet because I don't have breathing apparatuses. So we gotta hold our breath and, you know, pray. Alright, so this is what we gotta make. You guys already know what I'm making if you guys have been to my channel. This is the Too Legit Special, as we call it in the business. Croft, what's good, man? How you be? Croft, I believe you were the Mavericks fan, right? Or were you the fan of Golden State? I forgot. Or were you the fan of Phoenix? It's been a while, man, since we talked basketball. But how are you doing, Mr. Crofts? We're at max stress right now, trying to help them out. Mavs fans for life, dude. Do you guys think you guys are better off this year than last year? With the additions and losses that you guys had. Phoenix basketball, Rotato man. Let me tell you something. Phoenix is cursed. They are actually cursed. Like, until they get a new owner, they're never gonna win anything, man. I hate to say that. But they actually are cursed, man. Like, shit. You were playing 5 minutes ago. Were you playing pickup or something, man? Dog, I hate Sarv so much. Dude, he needs to self-team. Like, he has no business being in the league like that. Heck no. Ha! We got mid-center on a high contract. We ain't going nowhere this year. Honestly, I think you guys just need, like... You guys need two players. You guys need 2 players right now. 100%. But if you get those 2 players, I think you guys will no longer be underdogs. But I will say this. I wouldn't want to play against Dallas in a playoff series. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. Alright, agriculture, this is fine. We can take the clothing. No oxalite. Everything else is cool. No critter eggs. Soil is cool. Filtration medium is cool. Industrial is cool. No liquefiables. This is all fine. Organic. No polluted dirt. No rot piles. We could keep the rest. And I think everything else is good. Okay, cool. This is going to be priority 4. We're going to copy, paste. And this is sweep only. So now, I think what we need to do is start sweeping the map. Because if I look at decor, yeah, I think my overall decor is really bad to the point where my duplicates would just want me to clean up the decor. Bro, can you give me some advice for the game? Yeah, sure. Where are you in terms of the gameplay? Like, are you early game? What kind of advice do you need? So it's better if you ask questions that you're having problems with, because general advice doesn't really apply to this game. Like, there's a lot of things I could tell you to do, but if you're not at that point of the game it doesn't really apply, right? Like, oh, you could use magma as a power source by putting a steam turbine on top and using steam and magma, and that's energy. And you're like, whoa, shit, son, I don't have steam turbine tech. Oh, early game. Early game. The simplest way to go about things is mealwood. Mealwood, if you grow on a farm tile, grows 3 cycles every time, 600 kcals. If you have 5 mealwood farms, that's enough for 1 duplicate. So anytime you're growing farms for your duplicates early game and you need food, you want 5 mealwood farms per dupe. After that, you want to make a box like this at the bottom of your map so that you could catch CO2. When you catch CO2 in the box, you actually have something called a sterile atmosphere, which reduces your food decay rate. Those are 2 tips that I would say it's very useful for the early game. Because if you have food and you're trying to stockpile it so that you have enough for the long term, you're going to run into the problem that your food rots, kind of like the meal lice right there, rotten meal lice. So the easiest way to do that in the early game, because carbon dioxide floats to the bottom, or tries to, anytime it can, that's going to be the best thing to do. Second thing is, or third thing is, you're going to want to look at your room overlays. In the very beginning of the game, room overlays and creating some of the rooms for the morale bonus is the best thing you could do. So if you're having stress issues, I'm playing on max difficulty, so ignore my stress values. The easiest way to manage stress is by building a Great Hall. This should be the first, second, or third building you build. Sometimes if you build a barracks first and then a washroom second, that's fine. But the Great Hall is going to be what you're looking for. Isn't refrigerator more useful now? It is, Simon, but what's the point if you don't have power generation? So you're going to instead force yourself to get into electricity, generate power by using hamster wheels for something that's going to constantly just drain power from you. And the only benefit you get from it is that food decays slower. Now, yes, refrigerators would be more useful, but this accomplishes the same thing. By getting the sterile atmosphere, my food decays a little bit slower, and this is powerless. No power is attached. Because you're in the early game, I wouldn't recommend getting a refrigerator. You're going to have to get the tech as well, right? You're going to have to get the refrigerator tech. Nothing wrong with getting it, but you have to think about that. You have to have the power. Now, if you think about submerging the refrigerator into CO2 to stack both of those, the issue with that is that the refrigerator is eventually going to break itself. Because it's in CO2, which is not conductive. The heat generated on the building is going to stay on the building for the majority of it. So I just don't recommend that. A lot of new players are going to have issues dealing with heat, right? If you're a new player, you're not going to understand how the thermodynamics work. So I would not recommend a refrigerator for new players. I've never played this game. Does stocking tons of food help diminishing returns, or do you always consume it? Stocking food is good if you have perfect food storage, which is something you could get later on. Perfect food storage requires you to have both a sterile atmosphere and something called deep freeze. Deep freeze is a food property, like this. And each food has a different deep freeze point. So in my case, sleet wheat grain, the deep freeze point for this is below 10 Celsius. If I look at something else like, let's say, one of the foods in my box, like meal lice, meal lice's deep freeze point happens at minus 18. So if you have both deep freeze and a sterile atmosphere, you have 0 decay, which means you could store food indefinitely. So at that point, it's going to be great. But before you get to that food storage point, you kind of want to provide exactly enough for your colony, because otherwise you're going to get your excess becoming rot. Not only that, your duplicates also favor fresher food. So if you have food if you only have one type of food, let's say you only have meal lice, they will actually more often than not eat the fresh meal lice and not the ones that are about to perish. So because of that, you're going to more often than not get a little bit of rot just because of duplicate preference. Power, yes, another question. How do you generate power on the map without coal in vicinity? A lot of times, what I gun for is I run off of hamster wheels. I try to minimalize the amount of power I actually consume. because you don't want to force yourself into a situation where you need power. So a lot of the times, anything I need power is a stopgap. Meaning something like, oh, I'm just running a wheel so that my oxygen diffuser could run. I'm just running a wheel so that my science could research, right? You don't need a cold gen for that. Now, what you do need power for is for a stable system. So something like this. What I do is I run the hamster wheel tech until I have enough for what I need, and then I advance into a spawn setup. So this is my spawn design. We are utilizing a submerged spawn design. You can look about this on YouTube, !YouTube. I have a YouTube channel that goes into the design and build, how to build this. And this is arguably the best design in the game. Not only do you have natural separation, so you don't need a gas filter. Look at my gas values. 44 kilograms. 12 kilograms. This is above the 2,000 gram limit. And this is infinite pressure. So once we get to this point, I have power. So I try to get by with a hamster wheel, and then I tech up into a basically a system that I know I could make every time. And then I utilize that. So you can see that I have a lot of extra hydrogen just waiting in the pipeline. A lot of oxygen waiting to be, spread out to everywhere. So I could use the extra hydrogen now for an extra hydrogen generator and start powering other things if I want to. Then at that point, I usually look for a geyser. In my case, I have what's called the natural gas geyser. So I would want to look for that so that I could tap into it. Now, that's usually how I play the game. I hamster wheel tech for everything that I need. It could be something like using a water sieve, hamster wheels on that. Something like a gas filter, hamster wheels on that. But for the most part, I don't use a lot of power consumers. I try to avoid that if I can. Then I go into a spawn because oxygen is more important than power. And then you go for a power geyser. Usually, if you don't go for a geyser, you're going to run into the issue of balancing resources that you can't actually generate, which is the main problem. What's the point of going for a coal gen if you can't make coal? So a lot of people try to make hatch ranches because of that. But of course, they don't balance out the how much they consume and how much they produce, and they run into problems. That's a lot of times a new player issue. But that's what I would do. You guys don't have to do the same thing. It's up to you guys. What are those worm things if you guys have the DLC? This worm thing is, it's great. So this is part of the Divergent series. The Sweetle and the Grub are the same species. The beetle right there and the worm, they're the same species. And what it is that both of these act the same way. So the Grub and the beetle has a mechanic. The mechanic's name is dependent on the critter. So the Grub mechanic is called Grub Rub. Read that tooltip. 50% growth speed, dude. That shit is godlike. So the plant increases its growth speed factor by 50% and has that as long as the buff is active. This is naturally applied by the critter. He will walk up to the plant, and if we see the animation, I'll show you. But they will rub the plant. And when they rub the plant, they get a buff. And that's the buff you get. So there's a Sweetle one too, called Sweetle Tending. And it's not 50%, it's 5%. But I want to show you the animation if I see it. They do a little rubbing animation. It's kind of cute. The Grubs doesn't have legs. I mean arms. So they nuzzle the plant with their head. Oh, right here. You see this guy? He stands up on one leg and he uses one of his legs and he rubs it. So by looking at this, you see a buff, Sweetle Tending. 5% growth speed. So that's what they do. I have them on my farm so that I could have my food grow faster. So vacuum CO2 are similar in terms of heat dissipation? No. Vacuum is perfect zero. CO2 is minimal. So to give you a good example, you could have any building in an ocean of carbon dioxide. If it generates, I think it's 2,000 DTU per second while it's active and it's always running, it will eventually break itself. Whereas if you have that same thing in a vacuum, it's going to immediately break itself. So it's a difference of 0.001 versus actual zero is vacuum versus CO2. Now that being said, it's not comparable. It's really not. Due to the fact that the vacuum properties are very strong in this game, And I will give you one example. If you have a liquid reservoir right here, this overheats at 75 degrees Celsius. If it's in a vacuum, like I am now, I could pump in hot water that's going to be at 90 degrees once this starts running, and it's not actually going to break my reservoir. That's because of a vacuum property. That's totally different than how heat calculation happens with CO2. So it's not even comparable. It's not in the same category. It's a totally different mechanic. It's like the difference between it's the difference between a marathon runner and a marathon sprinter, or a Olympic sprinter. Both of those people are runners, right? But what they achieve is totally different. One of them is endurance and one of them is speed. Right? Now, it's not relatable at all to those examples, but it's like they're not comparable. That's really what I'm trying to get to. Hope that helps, George. Let me know, man, if you have any more questions. But yeah, the CO2 just reduces the amount of heat that separates out, so you get like a small ball of heat starts to accumulate, and it becomes a tough time. Are we in a vacuum? No, we're still waiting for the pump. Okay. We still gotta wait for that. That's not too bad. Of course, guys, if you got any more questions, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to help. Okay, so Scarlet Mat's still at 99. Everyone else is somewhat okay. Cold air? Minus 0.4. Okay. I can't be mad about that, right? Minus 0.4. How much is the DLC? That's a good question. I actually don't know. That's a great question. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. What do you do when you run out of sucrose for the grub fruit? I am not using sucrose right now. I'm eating the grub fruit raw. Unless you're talking about sulfur. Sulfur is what you need to grow the plant. Sucrose is what you need to cook the plants into the grub fruit preserves. Two different things. So I have sulfur. We're actually paying attention to this right now. We have 12 tons left. But what we're going to have to do is trying to tame the geyser. If we don't get that in time, we're going to try to mine out as much sulfur as we can. And then potentially we're going to have to switch into ranching. Now that's actually what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get a Draco ranch going on so that I could use the Dracos as a food source. So we need to vacuum this so we could fill it up with hydrogen in the top and then chlorine at the bottom. So we're already trying to make the transition. We're trying to make it so that we don't have to rely on it. But yeah, that's going to be what we need to do. Thanks. Still need to build a cooling loop with the steam engines in my run. Gotcha, George. Cooling loops are not bad. Steam turbine, aqua tuner combos, man. That's usually the name of the game. But yeah, you have to pay attention to the resource. And then as it dwindles down, you either have to create more by mining it, finding a geyser that creates it, or switch off to another source. That's true. You could feed sucrose to the grubs if you're wanting the mud, as they excrete 100% of the eaten sucrose as mud, as opposed to 50% or 10% of sulfur. Is it 100? Is that 100? It's 50,000. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So it's 50. Wait, shit. Yeah, it's 10%. And this is 1-to-1. Yeah. Nice. Subbed, by the way. Thank you, Lightus here. Refresh. And then you should see a button that says share. That way your sub is actually shown. Otherwise, you won't see it. You're going to have to refresh, and then a share button should pop up on your chat. But if you did sub, appreciate that, man. I don't see any notifications, so I don't know. I don't know if anything actually went through. Have you researched massage tables? I have. I don't like using them, though, man. I go against it. Actually, I don't. Oh, I don't have it. That's a medicine tree, right? Wait, is that medicine tree? Wait, where's the massage tables? Oh, I have it. You don't need to research this. You don't need to research it. Take the iron. I see you, Mr. Arrow Capital Fellow. He has a sub badge. That's that sub badge. The black and yellow looks good, man. I see you over there, Mr. Arrow Capital Fellow. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so we're going to have to transition here. We also... Oh, I need to bring the grub to the bottom. Oh, I should have moved them. What's up, P-Nugget? Welcome back, dude. You don't even want just one? I don't want to spend... Because the thing is that if one person is on the massage table and I don't have stable power right now, unless I want to pull it off of the hydrogen line, which I don't, because it's going to overload, it's going to cause an issue where in order for them to use the massage table, there's also a second duplicate that has to run the hamster wheel to keep it powered. And the massage table, man, it's 240 watts. Kind of sucks, man. So, yeah, 3 stress per minute it's not that great. It shouldn't, man. It shouldn't cost power. But hey, man, the things we do for the massages. That's a lot of watts. It really is, man. Oh, this keeps spilling over. Is it because of the off-gassing? I think it is. We need to start emptying this out somewhere. Hopefully that works. No, I think it always costs power. I have a whole... Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the massage table. I don't like using it. Alright, so this is gonna vacuum still. This mining doesn't hurt us. I need to sweep the polluted water so that it doesn't break my lock anymore. Anybody? I'm getting stressed just watching my stress. See, the problem is that the stress is going down. Right? So it's gonna look like it's really bad, but it's negative. Look at that, it's negative, dude. It's doing alright. It's chilling, dude. It's all good in the hood. I feel that though, why it's stressed out. Oh man. Oh, are you kidding me? Both of these guys got inside. All of my Drecos are in here, dude. I have to break this open so that we could move the Drecos out of the box into the ranch. I mean, at least they're both in the same, all in the same spot. There's 3 Drecos here, dude. 4. 3 adults and 1 baby, dude. I can't believe these guys. So what we're trying to do is get better food, try to sweep the floor so that we have less of a decor penalty. That's another thing we need to start doing. Sweeping the floors is probably pretty smart. So we got our infinite storage set up with our auto dispensers right there, and it's going to be into this tile, which we need to lock. I see you over there, Geek. Hope you're doing well, man. How's your Tuesdays? How was the end of your Tuesdays so far? First couple days, hope it was alright. Oh, and there's much hydrogen, I see. Oh, it does overflow? Oh, it goes up to there. That's fine. And I guess we still have a little bit of water. No, it's not. Empty pipe. That's fine. Much work to be done. I feel that, man. A lot of work sometimes. Alright, so we don't need ice here yet. The oxygen is chilled properly. I am going to be mining out this chunk so that we can use it as buildable space now. I probably want to mine out more of the bottom right here so that we get more sulfur. What's the purpose of putting the doors behind your infinite storage? If you didn't know, items on the ground, all items, every single one without exception. While they're on the ground, they have a minus decor penalty. However, the penalty is only 1 tile radius. So, by having the items fall into a pneumatic door, because items always fall through a pneumatic door, we could click on the decor penalty and see that the minus decor penalty here is minus 100, but when you go up here, it's 0. So it prevents the decor penalty from affecting my duplicates, while not having to spam 50,000 storage bins into every room and everyone's living space. because this only has a limit of 20 tons, whereas I could put an infinite amount of items on the one tile. So that's actually the main purpose, to be honest. Wait. Light is here, aka dude. Come on, man. Did you actually sub? You said you subbed, man. Could you hit the refresh button so I see it? I see you over there, man. I don't like liars. On YouTube. Oh, y'all hear this guy, man? I got. I can't believe it. I got trolled, fam. I see you over there. Light is here. Thank you for the sub on the YouTubes. Infinite amount of items on one tile sounds like a black hole in sight. See, the problem with that is that there's a lag issue that's associated with this. Once you stack up a lot of items onto here, one of the problems you run into is all the items, as you can see, it's all different temperature. And the worst thing that can happen is if you introduce a new temperature to the area, and they have to start calculating how much heat is absorbed by each individual item. So there is a weird process with that, where this could actually cause lag. But it's not that bad. Hey, Mr. Arrow Capital Fellow with the gift sub, now you're subbed here too. Damn, he is not messing around. Thank you so much, Mr. Arrow Capital Fellow. Appreciate the support, thank you so much. And of course, dude, Light is here, aka Dude for 8s. Y'all know what it is. Enjoy the emotes, D20 dice, ad-free viewing. Don't forget that legit sub badge. You know what it is. Thank you so much for the support. I see you, Mr. Arrow Capital Fellow. This guy, man. I see you over there. But yeah, man. You know who to thank. And of course, hope you like the emotes. So we're just going to be moving some items from the... Hey, Geek, coming in with a gift sub to V Simon. V Simon, man. You know what to do. Enjoy the emotes, D20 dice, and free viewing. Don't forget that legit sub badge. But welcome to the city. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hey, there it is. Thank you guys so much, man. Appreciate the support. This still needs a little bit more gas to be vacuumed out. Okay, so we moved the polluted water. So we need to create the lock again. This is like that. We turn that off. And then... Oh! It deleted the oil? Oh, dude. What a travesty. Because it was carbon dioxide on top. That's so... Dude, what the heck? V Simon paying it forward. 5 gifted to the community. Holy shit. I see you over there. Majko Wolfie, Lone Coin, Lady Bomba, Michael Corvo, Fractal Kind Dream. Thank you guys so much, man. V Simon, thank you so much for the gift subs. If I just said your name right now, welcome to the city. Hope you guys enjoy your stay. Enjoy the emotes, D20 dice ad-free viewing. Don't forget that legit sub badge. You know who to thank. And thank you guys so much in chat for all the generosities, man. Thank you guys so much. Holy crap, you guys. Can we get some Pog champs in chat? Any Pog champs, dude? Any Mamba Pog slides? Yo, man. Can we get some hype in chat? Thank you guys so much, man. Level 3 hype train, we're in. We're in with the hype trains, man. I'm down with that. Pog champ, W in chat. I see you guys over there. Thank you guys so much. Master Shake coming in with the Pog champs as well. Wait a second. Unusable toilet? What? Oh no, they're gonna make a mess. Oh my god, dude. Please don't pee on the food. Please don't pee on the food. Okay. Woo. Someone's gonna pee their pants, man. Oh, he's cleaning it. We're out of dirt. Oh shit, that's why? No, I'm out of dirt, boys. They have nothing to poop in. Alright, we gotta grab some dirt from over here. Y'all know what to do, guys. Grab the dirt, please. It's a emergency. They keep stepping in the water. That's why the lavatory is high priority in my place. I gotta get one next. We should be able to... Oh, there it is. Someone peed. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna get the lavatory on Thursday's playthrough of this. Alright, they should be able to use the toilets now. We got some dirt. If you guys hear a kitty cat in the background that's yelling, that's my kitty cat. He was sleeping earlier, and now he's wondering why I'm still streaming. He wants his head rubs. He wants his wet food. He wants to go outside. If you guys are owners of kitty cats, you guys know how demanding they get. But they gotta make the demands, because they're cute as hell. But guys, thank you guys so much for the hype train, all the love. Sorry that we had to pee our pants. I promise that we'll have a better bathroom setup. I got a cat. Dude, man. I've been thinking about getting him a second litter box. And he's the only cat, right? There's no other cats here. I don't know if I should. It's something I've been thinking about. Oh, it's body temperature. It's not a lack of phosphorate. That's fine. I should probably not use that and have that copy. Yeah. That works. Mine has 3. What? How many cats do you have, dude? I have 1 for my cat, and I'm thinking about getting him another one so that he has, you know, more places to poop. I can't believe I deleted my oil. The last drop of oil is in here. Outside of that, I don't have any oil. I have to wait for these guys to hatch. You only have 1 cat, dude? And you have 3 litter boxes? That's impressive. Oh, that sucks, man. Feels bad, man. Feels bad for all the, people that lose their pets. It's tough times. You hate to see it. You really do. We're still in milligrams, not even micrograms. It's gonna take time. And I want to have the 1 drop block fit in first. Hey, hype train complete. Thank you so much, you guys. I even got an emote. PogChamp. Why is there a D in front? I'm not even sure. But I've been thinking about getting my kitty cat another litter box, just so that it's he has more freedom to poop. Alright guys, I hate to say this, but this is gonna be a good spot to wrap things up for the night. It's been a great 7 hours today. Good long Oni stream. We got 90 cycles done today. I got 90 cycles done last Thursday as well. I'm sorry, Master Shake. I gotta do it. Mamba's yelling at me. He's biting my feet. He's clawing on my lap. He's like, yo, man, I gotta go outside. Sorry about that, Master Shake. If you haven't seen the entire VOD, you can watch the VOD on Twitch. And I will be putting this on the YouTube as well. Is there any way to get rid of that long commutes wording? There's a mod that gets rid of it, but if you want to get rid of it properly, you have to get the plastic tubes. The transit tube access. If you have a good network with transit tubes, you reduce that, regardless of how big your base is. But it does require you to get this. What time are you live, EST? I am live 1:30 Pacific Standard Time, so that should be 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. Is that Eastern Standard Time or is that European Standard Time? I'm sorry. Yep, so not an early game. Yeah, you usually can't in early game. You have to either A, reduce their travel by forcing them with doors, right? You could always make a door and prevent access so that they can't go into a part of the map that's like you're exploring that way. So it's like a long travel period. So they don't go there just to grab resources. Is it European Standard Time or is it Central Time? I forget how the acronyms are for Europe. But I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. EST is Eastern Standard Time, right? Like East Coast, United States? No, it's more east. What time is it for you right now? Light is here. What time is it for you right now? Take that time and minus 7.5 hours. Oh, it's 11. Okay. Yeah. So 4:30 is when I start. For you. 4:30 p.m. That's going to be normally when I go live. If you want to see a more in-depth schedule, Discord's going to be the best place for that. But guys, I'm sorry, Master Shake. I know you poured another glass, but I got to go. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. And of course, that means let's get that saving.